Imagine two people earning exactly the same income. They live in the same city, they work similar jobs, and they have access to the same opportunities. Fast forward 20 years, one of them is financially free. The other is still worried about bills, still waiting for the next paycheck, still wondering where all the money went, what happened. Most people would say luck, others would blame income. But neither explanation tells the full story, because long before wealth appears in a bank account, it begins in the mind. The way wealthy people think about money is often completely different from everyone else, and over time, those different ways of thinking lead to very different results. Today, we're going to explore 7 powerful mindset shifts that separate wealth builders from the average person, and some of them may completely change the way you think about money. When people think about wealth, they usually focus on visible things: luxury homes, expensive cars, designer watches, exotic vacations. But those things are often the result of wealth, not the cause of it. The real difference usually starts much earlier. It starts with the decisions people make every day, the way they spend, the way they save, the way they invest, and most importantly, the way they think. Let's begin with the first shift. They think long term. People naturally focus on what's right in front of them, what they want today, what they need this month, what they can afford right now. Wealthy people tend to think differently. They often ask a different question. What can I buy today? What can this become in 10 years? That's a completely different way of looking at money. When they invest, they think in decades. When they learn a skill, they think about future opportunities. When they start a business, they don't expect instant results. Most people overestimate what they can accomplish in 1 year and underestimate what they can accomplish in 10. The wealthy understand this. They know that time can transform small actions into extraordinary outcomes, and that long-term thinking is often one of the greatest financial advantages a person can have. They buy assets before luxuries. Let's imagine 2 people receive a bonus. The first person immediately starts thinking about spending it: a vacation, a new phone, a luxury purchase. The second person thinks differently. They ask, can this money buy an asset, an investment, a business, an ETF, something that has the potential to grow? This doesn't mean wealthy people never enjoy life. Of course they do. But many of them understand an important principle: assets first, luxuries later, because every asset has the potential to generate future income. A luxury item usually does not, and over time, that small difference becomes enormous. They focus on ownership. One of the biggest differences between wealthy people and everyone else is their relationship with ownership. Most people spend their lives working for organizations they don't own, and there is nothing wrong with that. But wealthy people often look for ways to become owners. Owners of businesses, owners of stocks, owners of real estate, owners of intellectual property, because ownership changes the game. Employees earn income, owners build wealth. Think about some of the wealthiest people in the world. Their fortunes weren't built primarily from salaries. They were built from ownership. The more ownership you have, the more your financial future becomes connected to growth rather than time. And that is a powerful shift. They understand delayed gratification. In the famous marshmallow experiment, children were given a simple choice: eat 1 marshmallow now, or wait and receive 2 later. Some couldn't wait, others could. Years later, researchers discovered something interesting. The children who were able to delay gratification often performed better across many areas of life. Now, wealth isn't determined by marshmallows, but the lesson remains relevant. The ability to sacrifice a small reward today for a larger reward tomorrow is incredibly valuable. Investing requires it. Building a business requires it. Learning valuable skills requires it. Most people want immediate results. Wealthy people are often willing to wait, and that patience gives them an advantage. They see money as a tool. Many people treat money as the final goal, but wealthy people often see it differently. They see money as a tool that can create opportunities, buy freedom, generate income, reduce risk, or solve problems. Think about a hammer. A hammer isn't valuable because you own it. It's valuable because of what it can build. Money works the same way. The question isn't, how much money do I have? The question is, what can this money do? That mindset changes everything, because money stops being something to collect and becomes something to deploy. They protect their time. Most people think money is their most valuable resource, but wealthy people often understand something different. Money can be replaced, time cannot. If you lose money, you can earn it back. If you lose time, it's gone forever. That's why many successful people are extremely protective of their schedules. They delegate, they automate, they eliminate unnecessary distractions. Not because they're lazy, but because they understand the value of focus. The greatest investments are often made with time before they're made with money, and people who understand this gain a significant advantage. They ignore status traps. This may be one of the most important shifts of all. Many people spend money trying to look successful. Luxury cars, designer clothes, expensive watches. The goal isn't utility, it's status. The problem is that status is expensive and often temporary. Wealthy people tend to think differently. Instead of asking, how can I look rich? They ask, how can I become richer? Those are very different questions. One focuses on appearance, the other focuses on reality. Many people sacrifice their future in order to impress others today. Wealth builders do the opposite. They sacrifice appearances today to build freedom tomorrow. The truth is that wealthy people aren't a different species. They don't have access to secret information, and they aren't always smarter than everyone else, but they often think differently. They think long-term. They buy assets before luxuries. They focus on ownership. They delay gratification. They use money as a tool. They protect their time, and they avoid status traps. None of these ideas are complicated, but over years and decades, they create dramatically different outcomes because different thinking leads to different decisions, and different decisions lead to different results. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Wealth Principles for more insights on money, investing, and financial freedom. And let us know in the comments, which of these mindset shifts do you think has the biggest impact on building wealth?